It occurs to me I haven't done a video for a long time, so please let this remedy that. You might want to know how I'm doing in Lockhart, South Carolina at the Jacob's Well Mission Center. Well, I'm doing fine. Recently crossed my 90-day mark that I've been here, and in one hand it seems like yesterday, and on the other hand it seems like it's been years. A lot of things are happening. We continue to acquire new outlets for potential community service and outreach and touching people's lives. I have walked across one time. Out of the 4 churches that are in the town, I visited one so far. You know, my actual work on the building continues, though it has slowed. Crisis maintenance has been taken care of. So now most crisis maintenance. So now I found myself doing some routine stuff and utilizing my energies elsewhere. For the most part, I do work from about 9 or 10 a.m. until about 8 or 9 p.m. For the most part. Some days vary. I try not to drive very many places. I'm experiencing some problems with my radiator. I think I have a radiator leak. I think I need a new radiator. I do not have a job. I'm down to my last, we'll say $1,000. And I'll have to get a job soon to start stockpiling enough, you know, I feel comfortable with about $500. So if something did happen with the vehicle or something, but I will have to get a part-time job. I wake up in the morning and I pray and I read my Bible. I often get distracted. In the last couple of weeks I've been distracted more. There's a push on to work at Jacob's Ladder store and to get it going and stuff, and I've found the last few days it has occupied me. My sister Lisa, David's wife, is probably my best friend. I see her more than anybody else. We talk a lot about God, a lot about our past. She keeps me sane. She provides fellowship, godly fellowship. And, you know, she goes through her own stuff. I don't see David very often, except on his days off, once in a while for a few minutes at night, but that's about it. A lot of people pull for his attention, so do I still feel like I'm currently where I'm supposed to be? Yes, very much so. I try to keep in my mind that God always may want me somewhere else, and that I have to be open to that. Though for right now, I believe I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing right what I'm supposed to be doing, and maybe a little more of it, you know. As far as Rita goes, she is still pursuing she's still in her relationship with Aaron. They still live at the house, and we are still not divorced. Rita is out of a job, currently looking for a job. And as for me, am I happy? I'm very happy, but I must say, I'm also alone. I miss, especially when I see Lisa interacting with her husband, I miss my companion. I miss something that I didn't have with Rita for a long time, and that is someone to be affectionate to me in the way that I see Lisa being affectionate to her husband. Rita was just not from that cut, you know, she just didn't do that much. And I find myself thinking, Lord, am I going to be alone, or you going to provide me somebody, or I am pretty old, you know. You're going to reunite me with the wife that I have, and is her heart and mind going to be toward you? It'd be dynamic, and I still wish and hope that. I still wear this ring. Although I must say, even if I divorced, I think I would still wear the ring on the other finger as a reminder that I am wed to Christ. So even if I was not wed to my wife, you know, there's no fooling around kind of stuff. So that was a different age, and it led to a lot of trouble. So that's off the books. So anyway, that's the current state of affairs in Lockhart, South Carolina. I am making what I would consider friends, but you know, there was some silly talk about how I should be running for mayor in a couple of years when it comes up. I don't even know where that comes from. That's like some kind of comic idea or something. I don't know. It blows me away that people would even think that. In Lockhart, I'm told it's much more relationship than it is, you know, actual. Anyway, that's just crazy. But I am making a lot of friends. God is ever faithful. He is so true. As far as natural things go, I can ask for something and 2 days later I get it. That's just the way it happens. Some things are so immediate like that. Other things, I find myself being patient, waiting. Some things I know the direction on right away. Other things I don't know the direction on. Sometimes I find myself being human and trying to please people and wanting to look big in their eyes. The next minute I'm laying down flat on my face, asking God to forgive me for pride and arrogance and selfishness, lust, envy, all of the above. Being so grateful that He's given me an opportunity to be right with Him, that He's given me another opportunity to serve Him wholeheartedly. And that's what I want. I want to serve Him wholeheartedly. Thank you.